everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym. I'm here with IFBB Bikini Pro.
Jessie Palmer.
Jessie, you're from?
I currently live in Columbus, Ohio, but I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay. Bengals, boo.
I'm not a fan. I'm an Ohio State Buckeyes fan though.
Okay, that's all right. All right, so those of you that may not know Jessie, we're going to give you a little bit of background information on her. So tell us, how long have you been competing?
This is my 5th year competing. I started competing in 2014.
Okay, and you turned pro where?
I turned pro in July of 2015 at NPC Universe.
Okay, and since that time, you've been on the pro circuit, doing different things. Tell us a little bit of background on some of your contest history and different things like that.
I did compete 7 times in NPC. The 7th time was obviously when I won my pro card.
Wait. You're not one of those girls that did it in two shows?
No, it was my 3rd national show. So I did Junior USA's, Junior Nationals, and then I got it at NPC Universe.
So you actually really worked for this?
Yes, I really did.
Yes.
Really, really did. Okay. After that, I started, I did 2 pro shows within that first year that I turned pro in 2015. And then I took a long off season and didn't come back until the end of 2016. Really since then, I've just been hitting the pro shows, kind of strategizing how I can make it to competitions like the Arnold and like the Olympia. So I have been competing consistently as a pro since 2015.
Okay, so why the long break?
I took a long off season after I did get my pro card and get my pro debut kind of out of the way. To make the changes that the judges had given me feedback on, things that they wanted to see different. They really wanted me to go from that amateur look up to a pro level look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know that this is your first time in the Arnold.
It is.
Yeah. What's it going to feel like to finally get there, be in front of your family and friends, your hometown?
It's going to be really special. It's a stage that really kind of lit the fire for me. It's something that I've always wanted to do, especially being from Ohio. I've been going to the Arnold for years and years and years, competing as a dancer and also cheerleader. So it's a stage that I've known of for years.
So you were actually in those competitions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yep. And so, if I wasn't competing, especially like in college or, you know, after college, I would go to the Arnold just to watch it. So I've had eyes on that stage for a long, long time. It really is my ultimate goal. That's the stage I've always wanted to be on, even more so than the Olympia. I don't know if everyone would understand that other than people who are from Ohio. It's just a very special stage.
Right. Okay, so I have to ask you this. So you said you were a dancer. Mm-hmm. Why didn't you ever do fitness?
I don't know that I could do all of those things that, you know, people like Whitney Jones does. She's amazing. I've never given it a thought or a try, so.
You know,
I mean, you could never say never. But,
you know, you could.
But I can do flips and tricks and stuff like that. But that's a lot. I mean, those girls, they're amazing. It's crazy what they can do.
I don't know, folks. Think about it. Write her. What do you think? Fitness. Give it a shot at a show. I know, but we're concentrating on the Arnold first.
Arnold first.
Told you, you don't know what I'm going to ask you.
Right.
So, all right. So, tell us a little bit about who your trainer is and different things like that. I know, but everybody else doesn't know.
My trainer is Jamie DeBernard. She is an IFBB figure pro. She is not currently actively competing and hasn't in some years, but she's great at competing, not only prepping and coaching figure girls, but especially bikini girls. We've been working together since the early 2016, so we've been together for almost 3 years now.
Good. Consistency, right?
Yes, I've only ever had 2 coaches. So my first one was Erin Diamond, and she is local. We were actually college friends.
Okay.
So I started with her, and then after I turned pro, I realized I needed someone that was well-versed in the pro circuit, kind of knew the shows well, knew how judging went, kind of where to be and when, and then also just that greater detail, how to bring in a top-notch physique for the pro stage.
Okay. So what was your last contest that you were in?
My last one was November 2018 at Sacramento Pro.
How'd you do there?
I got 4th place.
Okay. What other shows did you do last year?
A whole laundry list. Before that was Hurricane Pro, which was one of Tim Gardner's shows. The one right before that was Golden State. That's a Spectrum fitness production show. Portland Classic, that was also Spectrum, and I won that one. That was my first and only pro win so far.
So far, I like that.
Yes,
so far.
So far.
Yes.
I did do Omaha Pro in June 2018, and then I did 3 in the spring, and those were Border Clash, or I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
That one, Joe's show.
Yeah. Another Ohio guy.
Yes. So Joe's show in March, and then I also
maybe we should just call it Joe's Joe. Maybe just change it to Joe's Show. Forget the Border Clash. Joe's Show. There we go. The IFBB Joe Show.
And then I went straight after that one. That was my first one of 2018. And then I went straight into Governor's Cup. That was Spectrum Fitness Productions. And then I followed that up with Salt Lake City Showdown, which is Robin Mayer's show.
Right. So how did it feel to win that first contest?
It was amazing. I mean, on stage after they presented me the award, and you take that individual picture. The minute my heels, hit the stairs to walk off stage, it was just emotion. Just cried. And Jamie, my coach, was right there off stage waiting for me to give me the biggest hug ever. It's been a long time coming. It's actually been something that I've been chasing since I won my pro card and won the overall at NPC Universe. I just didn't feel that it was justified that I was a pro or that I was a top-notch pro until I got that win. So that was kind of a pressure I placed on myself, but it felt really good to accomplish that. That was one of my main goals. So.
Okay. So what are your goals moving forward besides winning the Arnold?
The next one was Arnold, and then my third, overall goal is to go to Olympia. But we'll see how all that shakes out.
Do you have any plans set for this year, or are you just kind of waiting to see what happens at the Arnold?
I'm kind of waiting to see what happens at the Arnold, but I do have a couple shows right after that we've got our eyes on to compete at.
Right. But you don't want to look that far ahead because Columbus is it for right now.
Yes,
right?
that is the main focus. Even Jamie will my coach will kind of bring me back, like, Arnold's #1, we'll worry about everything after that. But I mean, we do have ones that we've got our eyes on as far as what we may need to hit or what we'll want to hit.
Right. Now, where do you train over in Columbus?
I train at Lifetime in the Easton area, so it's just northeast of Columbus.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
No one else does, but the Easton Mall, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, anybody else you want to give a shout out to, or mention different things like that?
I mean, as far as competing goes, people that really make my overall stage look come together would be my suit designer, which is Toxic Angels Bikinis. Another thing that's a must and that really matters to me, I think, is the tan. So Liquid Sunrays is someone that I've been partnered with for the past couple years, and it's a show color that I've always used from day one.
Good.
Other than that, the Shoe Fairy, she always does my jewelry and my shoes. But those three together, I mean, I think they're very important to mention because they do bring together an overall great look, and that's something that's important.
Okay. So people look for Jessie on stage at the Arnold at the IFBB Bikini International, her first time there.
Yep.
So, I mean, do you have any nerves going into this?
Oh yeah, I have nerves standing right here. No, anytime I think about it or that it crosses my mind, which is often, I get butterflies. I just get a big old smile across my face. So I'm excited. I'll be really nervous, but hopefully in a good way.
Okay, so wait, something else. Had you ever applied for the Arnold before?
This is my second year to apply. So I did apply last year and didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that makes it just a little bit more special now.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
We're going to be looking forward to seeing Jessie on stage at the Arnold at the beginning of March in a few weeks. And she's looking to take that top prize.
Yes, I would love to take that top prize, top placement. It's in about 4 weeks, so I'm excited to be there.
Don't count her out. And so we will see you then. This is JM Manion and
Jessie.
We'll see you there.
If you would like to follow more of my journey, learn a little bit more about me, and also see what I'm up to, follow me on Instagram at Jessie Palmer IFBB. That's spelled JESSIE PALMER IFBB.